Hello everyone. I know we've been doing a lot of Valentine activities this week, but we're going to switch gears today and talk about Chinese New Year. So we are going to make scratch off fortunes. So almost like what you find in a fortune cookie. So the first step is to cut your cards off of the sheet. And I can't remember how many sheets everybody got, but you could do a few cards to share with friends at the center or to take home and share with your parents. But go ahead and think of a message you want to write. So it could be something like smile, or it could be stay flexible, take a chance, kindness opens doors, you're the star of your story, happiness is coming your way, believe in yourself. So anything you can think of, you can write down. So we are going to go ahead and write a message. And you need to use a ballpoint pen. So I have a message written there. And then we're going to take the contact paper. So everybody received contact paper. And you basically need roughly like a 2x2 square. What we're going to do, it just needs to be enough to cover up that circle. It doesn't necessarily have to be a circle shape. It just has to be able to cover up that circle. So then you will remove the back of the contact paper. So I just have a little square, and I'm going to put the sticky side down and cover up my message so it's right on top. Then I'm going to mix the gold paint mixture. So what we're going to do is take the metallic gold paint and some dish soap. We need to put 2 tablespoons of paint. So go ahead and measure that out. 2 tablespoons of paint and 1 tablespoon of dish soap. So after you have that in your bowl, you can go ahead and mix the 2 together. Smells nice and clean, just like dish soap. So it still looks gold, whether you have, blue dish soap you saw me use, or you have clear. And I know we bought everybody dish soap a few weeks ago, so everybody should have plenty. Then what you're going to do is take your scratch off card and just go ahead and paint within that circle. So even though I said the contact paper could go outside the circle, you don't really need the gold paint to. You should be able to go ahead and apply a pretty decent coat of the gold paint so that way you can't read your message through it. And then we'll let it dry. And this is probably going to take at least a good hour to dry. We'll see how mine did that I did earlier, see if we waited long enough. So when you're done, your scratch off is going to look like that. So the paint's wet, your message is underneath there. We're going to put this one aside and we'll let that dry. And we'll take out one of my other ones. And they do feel dry to the touch. It feels a little tacky, but that could be the soap. And then you can take a coin, you could take a spoon or a butter knife, and go ahead. Yeah, see, mine's still a little tacky, so you might want to let it harden a little bit longer, but it's still coming off. Let's see what my message is under this one. I have to clean off my quarter. I got a lot of paint on it. So my message says, believe in yourself. I can see it through the paint. So go ahead and be creative with your message. Like I said, you could do some and you could exchange them with your friends at the center. That way you don't know what you're going to scratch off and what you're going to get. You can also take some home to your parents as well. So have a good time with the activity, and I hope you have good fortune in this new year.